Testimony continues today in the capital murder trial of Hollis Daniels. Now, he pleaded guilty earlier this week to killing Texas Tech officer Floyd East Jr. Former friends and roommates testified yesterday, along with police officers who discussed the events leading up to that act of violence. Case Wilbanks has more.
Wearing the same suit they'd come to use to identify him in the courtroom, Hollis Daniels sat silently Tuesday as former friends and roommates told the jury of his drug use, thoughts of suicide, and the night before the shooting of Officer East. The owner of the gun Daniels is accused of taking testified about the argument that ensued that night at his Central Lubbock home and the threats he made of fighting dirty. A former Lubbock police officer was called to the stand to walk the jury through the video from his body camera and patrol unit that captured his detainment but not arrest of Hollis Daniels after leaving the home. Daniels is patted down but refuses a search of his vehicle and is later let go, named a suspect for that stolen gun. Two of Daniels' roommates in the Talkington Hall dorm testified of his suspected marijuana use, and in the early morning hours of October 9th, hearing a gunshot from Daniels' room, electing to inform Tech PD the next day. One roommate said he confronted Daniels that next afternoon as he was led inside his room and saw the gun and where the bullet struck. He says Daniels said it was an accident and apologized. District Attorney Stanek questioned the director of Texas Tech Counseling about the crisis line communications initiated by Daniels' mother after hearing from a friend. Concerned of suicidal thoughts and the stolen gun he was suspected to have, claims the counselor said he denied, but talk of a welfare check went up to the assistant dean of students. Based on the roommate's report to police, including Officer East himself, a welfare check did occur at Talkington. An officer who participated testified about it and the body camera video that captured it. Officer East is seen among those who searched Daniels' room, finding drugs but only what they called a pellet gun. Daniels eventually appears as the search is underway, falsely identifying himself as a different roommate. Knowing he may have a weapon and who he really is, an officer pats him down, which is demonstrated for the jury, saying he couldn't have missed the .45 caliber stolen weapon. Instead, he finds mislabeled Xanax. Daniels sits on a couch in the dorm questioning the legality of the search, claiming he knows nothing about a gunshot and fears being taken to jail.
Testimony resumes 9 this morning. We'll be inside the courtroom to bring you the latest details throughout the day. A Lubbock Cooper Middle School student is facing felony charges after bringing a gun into school. The district tells us a teacher found out a student had ammunition, and after taking that up, the student ran away from the middle school. Lubbock Cooper police found that student less than 5 minutes later off campus, the district tells us. They say the student threw the gun away while on the run. Police found the weapon, also realized it was not loaded. The district says it will pursue the maximum penalty against that student. One person is in jail this morning after a hit and run in central Lubbock. Police say a moped hit someone at 19th and Avenue S around 8 last night. Officers tracked down and arrested the moped rider, a couple blocks away. Meanwhile, the pedestrian was taken to the hospital with moderate injuries.